Hey gang, Hellsing here. Wanted to talk about the Dixie Dead Wednesday 13's new album. It's a lot heavier for Wednesday as as solo. And, you thought Skeletons was heavy, but this album is heavier compared to Calling All Corpses. It starts out with the Death Arise intro, which is just a really creepy kind of lead into the song Bloodsucker, which has a really hooky chorus, as we've come to love Wednesday for. Get Your Grave On is real heavy. Guitars almost like Black Label Society is what I compare it to. It's heavier, but it's still anthem-y styled. Curse the Living, of course, another Wednesday 13 anthem type song. There's Too Fast for Blood and Hail Ming, which are real angry songs. Mostly like Hail Ming is based on Ming from Flash Gordon. There's a Coming Attractions spot where it's a fake trailer for the Dixie Dead movie, which I understand that Wednesday 13 is supposedly wanting to work on as his first feature film, which he says would be like Ed Wood style kind of horror and filmmaking. Following that is the song The Dixie Dead, which is, it's Wednesday. You can like look at the rest of these songs: Ghost Stories, Fuck You, and Memory Of, and you just know that you're gonna get a good song from Wednesday 13. Carol Ann They're Here is my personal favorite off this album because it is real poppy, catchy, styled, classic Wednesday sounding stuff. It's based off of Poltergeist, of course, and so the lyrics really, they pretty much tell the story of the movie. And it's real catchy, real ballady type stuff, and that's why I think I really like it. Hands of the Ripper is the final song on the album, and it's heavy, catchy, just makes you want to kill somebody kind of music. And then of course he comes back with Death Arise the Overture, my bad, and it's just a creepy little outro for the album. I give the album 2 devil horns up for the fact that it's his new album. It's great, it's heavy, but at the same time it's heavier than what he's come out with before. So it's a different kind of Wednesday 13 album. I think it'll take a lot of Wednesday fans a little bit of getting used to, but it reminds me of a lot of Murder Doll style stuff, a lot heavier, and I just say go and check it out. And I think a lot of hardcore Wednesday 13 fans will really enjoy the album. The Misfits Dead Alive. I think it's the first live album since Evil Live came out. This album is your typical live album, although I think it's got a little bit of the Kiss Alive therapy done to it, where they went in and overdubbed things in the studio for it. The first half of the album is mainly the best songs from The Devil's Reign, and then the last half is, believe it or not, all Graves era stuff. There's no Danzig on this album at all. And then they threw in a cover of Science Fiction double feature from the Rocky Horror Picture Show. It is what it is. A lot of people complain and bitch about Jerry Only's vocals not being up to par with Graves and Danzig, but you can tell a little bit that he's been working with somebody on his vocals, because his singing on this album is not that bad at all. It sounds like there's a lot of pyro going off on the album, so you can really hear that. But like I said, the first song, The Devil's Reign, number 2, Vivid Red, 3, Land of the Dead, 4, Curse of the Mummy's Hand, 5, Cold in Hell, 6, Dark Shadows, 7, Death Ray. Like the first half of the album is Devil's Reign. And then to finish off the album, they do The Shining, American Psycho, Dig Up Her Bones, Scream, Helena, Science Fiction double feature, and they close with Saturday Night, which is, it's kind of an odd song to close out a show with, especially an album with. But for any Misfits fan, I think they'll enjoy it. Who's like a true hardcore Misfits fan. But I also think there's going to be a lot of fans that are kind of pissed off about this because it is Jerry only singing. And that'll probably be the most complaints of the whole album. But I give it one double horn up because I'm not too much of a fan of a lot of live stuff, and especially when it's doctored up, which is what this album sounds like it is. So, I mean, you can check it out, but that's my rating for this album. I'm going to be looking into some more stuff for you people and getting it out there and letting you know what I think. So thanks for tuning in. Stay tuned. I'll be coming up with some more stuff soon. And I'll see you later. Rock on, motherfuckers.